So without wasting much of our time, we'll be starting with our first speaker, and I'll be introducing our first speaker who will be sharing from his own wealth of knowledge with us here on how we can be able to grow our business from the comfort of our home. In the person of Mr. Chijoke Otipa, Coach Chijoke Otipa. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Please, I need a feedback. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to be sure. Please, if you just come in, you can kindly introduce yourself in the comment section where you are watching from. Okay, so we are going with the first speaker, Coach Chijoko Otipa, popularly known as Coach CJ, is a certified business and entrepreneurship life coach, life story, and CBT life coach.
Stop now.
International public speaker and a dynamic content creator. He is a multi individual who has refused to be tied down to only one identity as he holds high the banners of multi-potentiality as a means for widespread impact and even profit. He helps business owners and entrepreneurs, thought leaders, heart-centered coaches, and growth-minded individuals building winning brands, scale their influence, and multiply their profit through magnetic tribing via the use of educational content and resources, including different kinds of digital products. He consults for brands, businesses, and organizations who are looking forward to morphing into greater levels of impact and having trained thousands of individuals and a myriad of corporate brands in diverse areas. He has a results-gained global recognition and received multiple awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make our first joking. With the fire emoji, you can speak up to welcome our first speaker. Thank you very much, sir. You have the
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So first off, let's mute all these people. I don't need to make me co-host so I can control it from my side. Please mute everybody. Just help me unmute. Can you hear me? Thank you very much. So communicate via chat. Sorry. So if you have any question or any issue at all, you want to call my attention, you can raise your hands and I'll see that. Just click on raise hand. You see it once you tap on more, right? Yeah, tap more. You see raise a place that said raise hand. So if you want to say anything, you can use that to communicate, just like I'm doing now. We'll communicate via that medium, and you will see chat there as well. Okay, if you click on chat, then it will take you to the chat room for this event. So I don't know why the chat is showing me just Linda's chat. Maybe you can see if you can adjust that from your end, Linda, so that everybody can, chat openly. I think there's a setting that has to do with that. Okay, so you may not be seeing my face. Okay. You may not be seeing my face. Okay, yes, I can see everyone. So let's communicate with this, okay? Good. You may not be seeing my face, it's quite dark in here, and my streaming tool got broken. So I won't be suspending my device. But that fine guy you are seeing in that flyer that they wrote give value, that's talking to you now. That's me. That's me. Okay. So thank you so much, Uncle John. Big man, thank you. So tonight I'm going to be having a very fun conversation with us. I know some most of you are Igbo. Maybe most of you are Igbo, maybe. Let me even see, because I've seen a Kolawole in the chat. I've seen Oyetola. I've seen Akolade. Okay, so it means, or Akolade. I don't know which inflection or intonation to follow, but I hope I'm trying, Sha. So so we have a mix of Igbo and Yoruba. Yeah, we have a mix here. So I'll try as much as possible to keep it neutral. Okay, I'll keep it neutral, and I'll try to balance it so that we can all flow. Okay. Now this event is basically for those who are into physical sales, right? Particularly those located in Onitsha main market. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I just want to, I want to know if I'm communicating clearly. So if there's any issue, you can let me know through the chats.
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. So are there people there? Are they offline as well? I would have loved to be seeing if a video feedback of those who are available. If it's possible, fine. If it's not, then leave it. I'm just greeting. Hello, everybody. So this is for you if you do offline sales. If you sell parts or food items or clothing materials and stuff like that, tiles, anything at all. Okay, sales has a basic principle, or it has basic principles that you must obey or you must align with for you to be successful at selling. Okay, and after my discussion with Linda, I decided to talk about some things. I'm going to be quite brief because I have somewhere else to go almost in less than 1 hour time. I have to be brief. So the first thing I want to talk about is mindset, because that's the topic I was brought here to talk about. The mindset for entrepreneurship, mindset for success in business. So how do you acquire the right mindset? How do you build and develop the right mindset? And this is not just about business. We're talking about online, putting your business online. Okay, putting your business online. And this is what a lot of people find challenging. And for most of those people, the reason they find it challenging is because of the associated fears. Okay, associated fears, and the fact that it is not something you are used to. Okay, technical overwhelm is another issue. Oh, because you think, I don't know how to do this one, I don't know how to do Facebook ad, I don't know how to create good video, I don't know how to do this and do that and do that. All those things come into your head. The funny thing is that there are so many things you know how to do, but most of the time, the ones you know how to do, you will not use them for your business. You see, the ability to create a post, to share story, is something that you can even put into your business and make a lot of profit. But because you don't know how to do it, you relax. If somebody shares a post, you like the post, you rush, you read, comment long, very long comments that is longer than Mississippi, and then you share the comment and share the post and repost for the person. You do these things a lot. You like to read gist, you like to read and spend time online, you watch videos and reels and comedy videos. But these are the same strategies. These people are constantly selling something to you. Whether you are paying or not, they are constantly selling something to you. Okay, you need to also be able to use that to your advantage. Learn how to create content. Overcome anything that's telling you that this is something you cannot do. I don't like the noise I'm hearing in the background. Please mute, or you can make me co-host. Let me be muting them myself. Linda. It's distracting on my headphones, so the noise is banging on my ear. Oh my. Hello, Linda. Please mute, mute. So like I was saying, you have to overcome that mindset that keeps telling you that you cannot also apply these things or you cannot also do them. Some of these things are easy. It's just fear that is holding you back. You know, that your business, that thing you are doing, whatever it is, I want to tell you that there's space for you to actually sell that thing online. We have passed the era of door-to-door marketing. You know, you should be tired. In fact, on a weekend, it is tiring to carry your product or carry your service and you are moving from one room to another, from one door to another, from one office to another, mouth to mouth marketing. Come on, we are now in the era that can give you leverage, that with a post you make online, 500 people can see what you are doing. 1,000 people can see what you are selling. 1 million people can even see what you are doing. Some people manifested by mistake. Some people put their business online by mistake. You don't see those people that know how to use trends, and they went online and all these trends. There's one with Apostle Michael Ropo's voice in the background. You know, there's nobody succeeding in this kingdom if you don't have what you are doing with your hands. If anybody is telling you can succeed, if you don't have something you are doing with your hands, the person is a liar. You know, that kind of thing. And then you see them. One is a mechanic. Another one I've seen is a carpenter, right? And then they made the video, posted it on Reels, put it on TikTok or wherever. And thousands of people are getting to view and interact with that post. That is creating awareness. Awareness is also your ability to let people know that this is part of what I do, or this is what I do, this is what I sell. That is also part of your sales process. You want to be able to let people know what you are doing. A lot of you, the reason why your business is struggling is because you sell. They don't understand what you do. They don't even know that you exist. Okay? So you are busy looking for who the next video to repost and share. And all those things you are reposting on Facebook. This person is doing wedding, you repost. This one is doing this thing. Wish happy birthday. All those things. It's painful that a lot of people don't even post their own business. What you are doing, you don't post it on Facebook, you don't post it on Instagram, you don't post it anywhere, but you post every other thing. Every other thing that comes your way, you repost. Every other thing that comes your way, you repost. And at the end of the day, you are asking questions. Why is my business not moving forward? You are the reason. That thing you are doing, you are meant to be gathering content. You are meant to be putting out content. If you sell pap, if you sell food stuff, you are meant to be teaching people, at least come and share some of the things you do. Maybe how to process or how to make pap or whatever. If you sell spare parts, somewhere there are some things you know as a person in your business. There are some street smartness that you as a business owner has, that intelligence to know, okay, why you should not use. I met a woman. Let me give you a practical example here. Okay, I met a woman in a cab here in Abuja. I met a woman in a cab, and she told me that she sells baby things, baby care, clothing, and cosmetics for baby. Now, I engaged in a conversation with her, and then I found out, that she was not using content creation. She was not really using social media well. She did not even know it was possible. And by the time I started talking, I was like, okay, give me tell me more about this thing that you do. So she said, she said, so sorry. So like I was saying, I told her and she said that, you know, that there are some things that many people don't know. That when you have a newborn baby and you want to buy baby clothes, if you buy the clothes, let the baby not wear those clothes immediately. You actually have to, not disinfect. You have to properly wash the clothing because they use some things, some chemicals to preserve some of those things, and it can cause baby rashes or infection. And I asked her, this thing that you are saying, do people know? Is there a way you can educate people more on this thing? Is there a way you can create probably a digital product, a book or something, or a video and put it out online or go live online, let people know that this thing is happening? The moment you start sharing those things openly, you will start seeing results. People will come to trust you because they have seen your track record. They've seen you doing something around that area of your business online. And before you know it, they'll be the ones to start looking for you. Okay, where where is your center, or where is your branch, or where's your business located so I can come? Okay. The same thing with my mom. My mom makes clothes. She makes clothes, and she it's off. Audio off. So I hope my hey, sorry, sorry. My voice is low. I think it should be better now. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. I hope you've been hearing all the things I've been saying, I beg.
Yes, we have heard you all the way.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We can
So, like
hear
I was
you,
saying, my
sir.
mom makes clothes. Thank you. My mom makes clothes, and she wasn't using social media earlier. She wasn't. The only thing my mom knows how to do is to look for quotes and religious posts, all these Bible commentary, short things that she will see. Anywhere she sees it, she will repost and type amen. And all those things. And I was like, okay, mommy, why are you not posting your business? Uh, 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 I'm a civil servant, this and that. I say, sure. Okay. The first time we tried, I actually took the phone myself and I created the content. Just simple. These things are not hard. Just simple thing. Okay. Simple. This. Okay. This is where I am. This is what I do. Introduce yourself. Develop your profile. Your profile picture should not be your pastor. Should not be spare parts. How can people come to see you, a human being, and what they are seeing on the profile picture is spare parts? It doesn't make sense. Odiro okay. Odiro sharp. It doesn't make sense. Bring the personal side of your brand. It's called branding. Package yourself well. Anybody can do it. It's simple, step by step. If you don't know how to do it very well, pay and learn. But this is something that will reward you. Go on Google and type Wanyakam. There are people I will give you as examples to follow. I think it's Wanyakam and Obuefi. Obuefi is a comedian, but you can see, judging by the way he communicates, you actually know that this man is in the market, right? And it will surprise you that part of the things he's doing with that comedy is content creation to drive attention to his market and to sell his products. So, like I was saying, when I created the content for my mom, the kind of engagement she got, people were saying, "Wow, so you make this kind of clothes in international seamstress and stuff like that." My voice. Okay. So hold on. So don't mind me. We had visitors, so I'm just going up and down. So like I was saying, I created the content and people started appreciating her work, and she was happy. And I was like, okay, see it now, see it. You something you felt is hard, something as simple as this is how to make this, or this is how to process this, or this is how to change your tire. Anything you know how to do, you know that that thing is something that your competitor, that your neighbor, main market, eh? Your neighbor, there is something your neighbor is not doing. If you are able to do that thing that your neighbor is not doing, provide additional value to your target customers. Even if it is a print, a small print, a small book, or 2 pages, 3 pages that you wrote. Even if you cannot speak good English, you can give somebody to speak the grammar for you. That somebody comes to buy something and you offer them that thing as an addition to what they bought for free. It will make them want to come back. You are retaining your clientele, you are retaining your customers. Okay? There are so many other things I want to say, but let me make it. I want, like I said, I want to make it very brief. It's a pity we started we started quite late. So um, if you're able to set yourself out, you make a lot more profit. Okay, forget the tech overwhelm. Start simple. The one you can do, do it. Start simple. Let people know you. Let people know you and what you do. Okay, set up a profile with the explanation of that thing you do. Get, at least get on Facebook, get on maybe Instagram, depending on what you are doing. Depending on what you are doing, find a place where you know that the people who can, you know, find what you, or who would need your products are gathered. Go and hang around that place. This is no longer business as usual. Be different. Be different. There's a business event for, let's say, drivers in Abuja, or sorry, in Onitsha. A meeting for drivers. You are a spare parts vendor, spare parts. Go for that event. If possible, sponsor it. Be part of the sponsors. Let them display your flyer or your brand or something in the event. Come and talk about what you do. Exchange contacts. That's the way you get more eyes on your business. You cannot be doing indoor marketing and hoping that you go out, network, meet people, create content online. It's something you can do. Okay, there's possibility on the digital space, on the online space. There's a lot of opportunity for you to dominate in the online space, to use it as a tool that you can leverage on for your business. Okay, that's one. Number two, building adequate customer relationship. I've talked about something like that earlier, but learn to maintain your relationship with your clients, your customers, satisfy them. Okay. See, let me tell you one thing. A happy client, a happy customer, a satisfied customer is an unpaid brand ambassador. What do I mean? That you do something well for somebody, you give them a product, and it is not what I ordered versus what I got. You give them what you said you will give them, and they feel like, yes, I got what I wanted. They will be the ones going to their friends, their family members. Hey, look, oh, I got this from this person, and I'm satisfied. If you ever need something like this, go to them. You yourself, as a business owner, ask for testimonials and referrals. Ask your clients. Somebody comes to buy tire. I don't know why I'm using tire. All the kachukwa chogging your moto is well. so, so ask your clients, this thing you are using, how good is it? How satisfactory is it? How much do you like it? Can you send me a video? If you make clothes, after the distance, snap it. Ordinary snapping it and posting online can give you the leverage you are looking for, can give you your next client. Okay, you sell whatever it is you sell. Let your client, even if it is food stuff, in a loba or in a lucky or anything, you are selling anything that people consume, let them taste it, let them have a feel of that thing and give you testimonial, whether it is written testimonial or audio or video, preferably video. Carry the video, go on Facebook and post it.
See what my customer said about my product. At first, even if you are not getting all the traction you are looking for, even if people are not seeing it, you are creating memories in their minds. That is branding. You are creating memories. And when it is time for them to buy that thing, and what a choice. They don't have choice. They will come to you. You have charmed them. You understand? So find ways to give value to your audience, to your existing audience. Give as much value as you can and ask for testimonials. Post those testimonials. You are not getting testimonials to keep for yourself. You are not keeping it for your grandchildren. Use the testimonials. These things are things you can do. Even if you cannot do it, if you feel like you are too busy, you can give it to somebody else, your sibling or your child or something who is also inclined, that is able to do it. You can run your business like a family business. You have a brother who is in secondary school or something. Oh, you do this one while I do the offline thing, while I'm in the shop, be managing the digital aspect of it. We do, but by all means, do something different. You never can tell where it will bring you to. I have a friend and a client. Currently, she makes akara, and now she's very popular on Facebook. She's taking it seriously and she's putting her business online. Before you know what's happening, people from all the way north will be booking your services, will be ordering from that far, because you have come to build the trust and you have created the awareness. Onabakwa. Onabakwa. Come on,
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Okay. So that's it. You must build trust. In what choice? You don't have choice. Okay. So you must be a person of integrity. Do your business with authenticity. What do I mean? Tell it as it is. You don't need to lie. You don't need to manipulate or confuse your markets, your clients. You don't need to lie to anybody. This is what this product does. This is what it will do for you. If how many years can this thing last? This tire, how many years can it last? Iman omanlu 3 years or may expire. Is here oga everlasting life. Iwelo tire, you will be using it in heaven. Is yoku. You know is a lie. So business doesn't work like that. If you continue that way, your business will crumble, it will fall. Because at the end of the day, they will use your product and they will go and tell other people, scam, scam. Get quality and do quality business. Get quality products and serve your clients in a way that is quality. Your goal in business, okay? Your goal in business is to actually be happy, creating happy clients or happy customer base. What do I mean? You are happy that you are selling, you are offering something that is valuable to a customer, and the customer is happy to exchange his money for that thing you are offering him. That is sales. So if a customer is not satisfied, your sales process is incomplete. You have failed as a salesperson. If you know that this product is going to expire, that's why you need to understand and know your product. If this product is going to expire in the next 30 days, tell the person that it will expire. Tell them as it is. It is authenticity. Be real. Be a person of integrity. Be real with your business. You don't have to lie. The next one that I will tell you now is you have to come to the point where you are not living to impress anybody. This thing will save you money in your business. It will save you a lot of money and it will make you a lot of money. Don't live to impress anybody. See, you have to learn how to save. You need a saving culture. You need an investing culture. You need a money management system that you will put in place. Your business money and your, random any money that comes to your hand should not be entering the same account. May your account 2 or 3 or even 4. Have different purposes for different accounts. The reason why it seems you are making so much money and losing so much money, at the end of the day, you can't even know, you can't even tell how the money that came in left, is because you are not taking accurate business record. Okay? You need to be sure. If you cannot do it by yourself, hire a person, somebody that will be standby, taking record. Your sales boy or Bulugodina sales, in fact, your sales boy or sales girl or any sales person that is doing your record keeping for you, ensure that you train the person well. It's not Adiboroja record keeping. You need to be very careful. You need to know where your money is going. Create different accounts and use them for different purposes. Know when to say no to billing, because ndị mmadụ ga na ị na-eme business why nwere ego ị ga-enye m ọmụmụ gị na you born am. Some people, once they see that there is something that looks like money in your pocket, they will forget who their parents are, and they will come to you for every kind of help. They will remember they've not paid lodge rent, they've not paid house rent, they've not eaten since 24 days ago. All those things. Know when to say no, especially when you have splitted your funds. If you have one for charity and for giving, miscellaneous giving, is fine. So that one, Obunara, your supplier, Google, anybody that is coming to you, unfortunately, you can't give them money, your business money. You know, you can't even give yourself your business money. You know, they will always say, pay yourself, pay yourself. Pay yourself, you can pay yourself. Pay yourself first. Your business should stand before you start thinking of any paying yourself. If it means comporting yourself for a while, comport or small. Let your business give Kulugodi, let it stand. Fine. Don't be in a hurry to impress anybody. It's not a must that once you make small money that you must buy a new car or buy a big car or build a new house or anything. No, you are not doing it to impress anybody. Okay? So that's one thing you must take note. In fact, I'm done. Oh. I'm done. So my closing word for you will be two things. You know, one is you have to be willing to learn. You know, you have to be very willing to learn. That's the only way you can get better in this thing. Anything you don't know, there's somebody who knows it. Find the person, approach the person, and learn from that person. Okay? That's the only way you can do better in your business. All these things now, there are people who teach these things, how to create videos, how to make reels and stuff. No matter how old you think you are, or how naive you think you are, or how local in quotes, which you are not. Don't think you are local. Don't take the backstage for anybody. You are not local. You are unique in your own way. You are special in your own way. No matter so you go in you are better than most people. Many people that can speak the grammar. Shishi, they don't have. Shishi hejiro. Kezi si grammar in aso ibe na akware. So you have to be willing to learn. You can learn. If you take your time, just the way you watch movies, just the way you listen to gist, watching Facebook reels and TikTok videos, you can equally do these things. They are not that hard. Okay. Then finally, time is happy phone. The time you use in pressing your phone, use it to develop yourself. Use it to do adverts. Use it to talk about your business online. Okay, use that time well. That's just what I want to tell you, and I'm going to stop here for now. Remember, it's not business as usual. Iru business a change go. Ndị ka na-eme business otu esi eme mgbe gboo efuwago, like mmiri ga-anwa gị, mmiri ga-amụ efi n'anya. Okay, o nwere ihe a na-ekwu, a na-asị na gaa nọ na mmiri ncha baa gị n'anya. So you have to be very, very, very careful, and you know, you have to be up and doing about the whole thing. So Jisinike, I'm done. I'm done for tonight. If you have questions, I can take questions within the next 2 minutes because I have to leave now.
Dalo, thank you so much, sir. We got
You're
value.
welcome.
We got value. There is nobody to impress, you know. Most times at the point of pay yourself when you were talking about pay yourself when your business is hungry. So some people will now want to go to after market, even when they don't sell at all. They will sit down. They will go and sit down. They can't eat even the ones that they have. They can't account for the money and anything. They're just enjoying themselves. So there is no need. I really learned a lot not to impress anybody. When your business is hungry, feed your business first. Your business will feed you later with time. Trying to be real. Don't over promise and under deliver. Telling people that your product will make them go to heaven while we are still on earth. Nobody is taking anybody to heaven yet. Thank you so much, sir. Massive. Thank you so much for that massive session. We really appreciate and we got value. I will take questions, but for now, we want to introduce our second. Wow, my video is not on. I'm sorry. Let me show my face. Okay. Wow. Like I've been writing, I've been taking notes of everything. Thank you so much, sir. The comment section is already on fire here. So I'll be introducing our second speaker. Our second speaker is, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. This one is a bass boss for this night. So our second speaker, I'll be introducing our second speaker. And our second speaker is no other. Okay. Don't worry, Miss Chinasa. We are going to attend to the questions. Okay. All right. If you can check the comment section, you will see, but we'll attend to questions soon. So going on to our second speaker is NJ Ndokoba, a first-class graduate of physiology from University of Ibadan and the best graduating physiology master student for her set from the same university. She is known as a double scholar with many awards from UNICEF, Shell Corporation, federal government, University of Ibadan, and so on. She's an academic with research interests, mostly, but not limited to gastrointestinal disorder and inflammation with a publication in a peer-reviewed journal. She has hands-on experience with lecturing, having taught undergraduates. Wow. With her proven track record of excellence, she ventured into the network marketing business as a novice without having any experience in business. When she learned she can build a legacy here, she decided to buy the future now that it is still cheap. She embraced personal development and turned her team into a reading team. From a novice, she transformed into an expert who built a team of over 2,000 members scattered across 5 nations of the world, including UK and USA, using the social media. She has won trips worth millions of naira, produced weekly earners, and raised over 50 leaders. Her team, known as the Royal Tribe Team, has provided over 3,500 young girls with free bio-research sanitary pads as part of their social responsibility. She's an unapologetic Arsenal fan, lover of God, and a firm believer that anything worth doing is worth doing well. Network marketing is a business for those in whose light others are lighted. She has definitely lighted the path of many. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, businessmen and women, I present to you a leader per excellence who doesn't stay where mediocrity resides. In the name of Miss NJ Ndokoba, a round of applause as she comes in. Welcome, ma. You are highly welcome. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yes. This is 7 o'clock, Abi. I'm already, I have an engagement by 7:30. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Okay,
So,
you will meet up. You will meet up. It's
all
10
right.
so.
All right, thank you so much, Linda, for having me, and thank you everyone on this call. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, you are.
Am I? All right, so we'll be talking about the business of the 21st century. By the way, that was a massive one from the first speaker, and I got so much value. Well done. So what do we speak? Am I speaking English? Am I speaking Igbo? Am I speaking English? Which am I speaking?
Roll every grammar you know. We have Yoruba people here. We have Igbo. We have Benue people. So mix it up so everybody can relate.
All right, all right. Okay, so we are talking about the business of the 21st century. And of course, we're in the new economy. I heard this first speaker saying that we don't do business like the way we used to do it before. Business has changed. And if you're still on the same spot, then you're on a long thing. So, how many of us saw the COVID-19 coming, the COVID thing? Nobody saw that coming. And, some people that have to go to open their shop before they could earn was disappointed when they saw that they can't go out to get their daily income again. Now, some people who got jobs that have teachers then that, they couldn't go to school again. So nobody was paying them. That was a rude shock. Nobody saw that coming. And the truth is that it's not actually a rude shock because your income has always been at risk. You're the one that didn't see it. It has always been at risk because it means that you have to go out, you have to do something. It has to be you before you can earn. So it means that the income is at risk, but you didn't see it. You needed something negative or bad news in quotes to open your eyes, because it was when that happened that most people start asking questions. Because I'm sure that most people, when they tell them, get a passive income, when they say a teacher, I don't look at another job, look at another way you can earn money, you'd be like, no, I don't have time. I have things to do. Why? Because you think you have a secured income. But COVID came and showed you that your income is at risk. All right. So now the thing is, when tough things happen, you need to toughen up and also see the good in it. So that was a bad news on the economy. Everybody is shouting, Buhari, economy is bad and all that. But some people are actually doing well in this economy. So the economy is not the problem. The problem is you. Yes, the economy is not the problem. The problem is you. All right. So this is a new economy. What are you doing about it? And that's why we're talking about the business of the 21st century today. All right, so now ask yourself, if you go to shop, if you open your shop, I know we have businessmen here, we have workers here, we have different people from different walks of life. So if you don't go to shop for say 3 months or 6 months, will you still earn? If you don't go to work for 3 or 6 months, will you still earn? Now, everything in life is either paying you or it's taking money from you. Now, if you are not earning money when you are not doing anything, your income is at risk. We have 4 quadrants. We know as the S quadrant, the E quadrant, the B quadrant, and the I quadrant. The E quadrant is people that enjoy being employed, people that prefer saying that I have a job. I mean, they don't care whether it's 10,000 naira. I have people that are graduates, are earning 10,000 naira as primary school teachers or secondary school, and they are happy. They just want to survive. They just want to say, I'm doing something. That's okay for them. That's okay for them. They are in the E quadrants. What people in the S quadrants? Maybe most businessmen here are in that quadrant. People that have their own business, but they believe they can do it by themselves. I mean, they have to be present for something to happen. Maybe you're a tailor, you are whatever you do, you are in Obogu or wherever, you have to be present to make money. You own your own business. You are in the S quadrant. Now we have the B quadrant. There, you don't have to be present. It don't have to be only you. It has to be a team of people doing different things. And that is where wealth is built. You can't build wealth in the S and E quadrant because what you are doing is to earn income. You are just earning income. That's all. You are not building wealth. Building wealth is not just about making money. When you're building wealth, you are building assets that will also pay you and also building yourself. So in the big quadrants, you are building wealth that will pay you, whether you are present or not. Now in the I quadrant is where we have investors that your money is already working for you. So ask yourself, which of the quadrants do you belong to? If you're in the S and E quadrants, your income is at risk. And I'm sure COVID would have taught you something, or the present economy would have shown you that your income is at risk because it depends on you. Now, when we're talking about the business of the 21st century, it allows you to build wealth. That's right. You are building assets that will pay you, whether you are present or not. Talk about real estate, for example. Real estate is a big quadrant. When you have a real estate, it's a big quadrant because say you have a house where you rented out. That house will keep paying you. It will keep paying you. It will keep paying you because it's an asset. It's not a liability. And some people say, okay, I have a land. What is the land doing for you? You bought a land and kept it for like
I think it's her network. Hello, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? You can chat in the comment section. Can you hear me? Chat here. This one on my distance. Oh, network. Can anyone hear me? Okay, I think it's her network. I think it's her network. Okay, I think it's her network. Let's just hold on a bit. I don't know why is Tala, you're sending me message directly. Let's just hold on a bit. So we'll see if she will connect. Wow, the quadrant thing. We are so sorry, guys. Thinking is yes, absolutely. That's okay. I think she will be back soon. He's trying to connect. Wow, 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 wow. He has also successfully trained over 17,000 people for free on how to turn their smartphones, profitable tools, and money-making machine. Okay, how to turn their smartphones to profitable tools and money-making machine. He currently has 4 digital products, which have helped thousands to discover and maximize the internet for profit. He is a graduate of civil engineering from the J.S. Tucker University, Makurdi, Benue State. He is passionate about personal development and believes that impossibility is only a word used to scare those yet to discover how powerful they are. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, businessmen and women, I present to you Mr. John Eche. Sir, you have the floor now.
Awesome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone from wherever you're connecting from. It's really, really an awesome privilege to be here tonight. My name is. In the next few minutes, we're going to have time to discuss a few things that would help you maximize the internet. I say this without any sense of apology, that the internet is one of God's gifts to our generation. And if you are not using it, you are indirectly abusing God for giving you such a gift when you are alive, right? The internet is a blessing. It's not just an invention. It's a gift from God. And so while you're doing your online business, you're doing your physical business, you probably are in the East experiencing, sit at home and all that could limit you. I'd like you to know that the internet is such a blessing, but then it is only a blessing to the people who actually know how to use it, right? Yes, because in the 21st century, ignorance is not a bliss. The fact that you are ignorant of something does not mean you will be exempted from the consequences that come with that not knowing about that thing, all right? So I want to appreciate Linda for bringing me here to the 21st century business experience so I can be able to share alongside other industry experts a few things that would help you get a grip of what it means to actually have the internet to, in your favor as someone who runs a physical business, as someone who is staying in whatever part of the world, as someone who wants to make a difference right now and in this age. Okay, so our first speaker talked about mindset, and that's where I want to begin from. He said, using the internet to scale your business, using the internet to actually earn a living or to earn passively in whatever way you're thinking about it, it's only possible when you develop the right mindset. Okay, yeah, life is a game of the mind. Whatever happens in your mind happens in your life. Whatever doesn't happen in your mind doesn't happen in your life. Okay, yeah, so yeah, a few things he mentioned about how you should come online, you should make posts, you should create content, and you should do all that. And those are really superb steps and all that. And the second speaker also did justice to what I would still attribute to about the mindset. You need to know exactly what you want. How much do you want to make on the internet? That's the mistake a lot of people make. They just come on the internet and they expect to make money. They don't actually plan to make money, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, how much would be money. What does making money mean to you? Would it be when you hit your first million? Would it be when you do 10 million in sales from your business? Would it be when you do 10,000 naira? Would it be when you do 3,000 naira? You need to have a goal. That's why many people use the internet. They post what they do, they create content, but they're not actually making the money. Why? Because they don't have a goal for how much money they want to make from the internet. All right. Now, the amazing thing about being in business and having the internet is that you get to be your own employer. So what I mean is, when you're working a job, let's say in a bank or something, an organization, they tell you after 30 days, they pay you what? 100K, 150K, which is good. So you're expecting 150K because someone decided to pay you that amount. But when you use the internet, you can decide to pay yourself 500K monthly and nobody can stop you. If you do some of the things I'll be sharing with you consistently after this moment, right? So one of the biggest advantages of having the internet, so your business, having to bring your business to the online space, whether it's your skill or whatever you do, is that you actually have an open check and you can write how much you want to earn on a monthly basis. You must have seen advertisement on Facebook or Instagram or other social media platforms telling you how to make 750K monthly, how to make 500K monthly, how to make 300K monthly. Those adverts are not lies, they are truth. But they are only possible for those who have discovered some of the things I will share with you now, and those who will also follow up after now to learn consistently. I remember our first speaker saying that if you don't decide to learn consistently, you can't make money online, right? Because there are so many things you don't know that should help you. And the more you learn is the more you'll be able to earn. It's that simple, all right? So let's get started about how possible can you write your own check as a business owner online. You don't need to leave your home. I stay in Benue State and I live in a town called Otuko, right? You may not have heard the name, but out of my room, I've been able to affect over 30 countries. With the help of social media, I've been able to influence over 22,000 people right from my room. Most of the people, in fact, our host for this conference, we have not met in person, but we've built a very strong working network with ourselves, and we've done so much already. Okay, now the first thing I would need you to know, the first thing you need to know about making money online, it is that it is not so different from making money offline. What do I mean? You have a shop, right? That's something. Number one, you have a shop. Number two, you have products. You have bought your spare parts, you bought your clothes, you bought the shoes, you bought the bags, you bought the jewelry, you bought the cement, you bought whatever, the building materials or whatever you sell physically, you bought them. So you have a shop, you have bought them, right? And then you took them to that location or you leave them in the warehouse, but you don't leaving your house every morning to your shop. What you're doing is that you are changing your location to where people would come to. So your business is all about people. If people don't buy from you, you don't make profits. That's the same thing you should know about making money online, right? It's not just about bringing what you do online. It is more about bringing it to where people are and presenting it in a way people will be willing to pay you. So what do I mean? You must have something to sell online. If you have something physically, all you need to do is just to take snapshots or videos and bring them online. That is one step, right? Yeah, so you must bring something online. You don't just post memes and then you're wondering why you're not making money. You don't just post your pictures, except you are selling yourself. You don't just post your pictures only and wonder why you're not making money. It doesn't work that way, except you're a model, right? You are good looking like myself and you want to model for brands, okay? That's a good one. But if you're selling shoes and spare parts, you should bring those things online. Bring them online, do videos, snap them, do graphic designs, bring them online. That's one step. So your ability to bring something, a product online, is what will determine whether or not you would buy. Number two, you need to ensure that what you're bringing online is what you are able to find people who need what you are bringing online, to see them consistently. For instance, if you sell television, you should not target people who are in secondary school. Yeah. Why? Because that age range, the average person in this country will not be able to afford the television when they are in secondary school. So more than the people you are posting to see online are the people who actually need it. So you must be interested in, joining communities, joining groups, and making friends that are capable of buying the things that you have to offer online. In fact, let me hint you, mostly your family members and your friends will not buy from you because of see finish. They have seen you finish. And so it's difficult for your family members and friends to buy from you. But guess what? The world has over 8 billion people in its population. And your family members cannot be well over 100. So whether your family members buy from you or not should not determine your profit online. There's Benue State, there's Enugu, there's Anambra, there's FCT, there's Lagos, there's Port Harcourt, there's Gombe, there's Maiduguri. Every state in Nigeria has thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that are active online. You cannot tell me among these, there are hundreds of people who need whatever you are selling online. All right. And the advantage is you're not leaving your house, you're not paying transport. Only thing you need to do is just buy data and know how to communicate. So when you get to the market, how do you acquire customers? You grab their attention depending on what you're selling, right? Some persons have to play songs in their shop. Some persons have to decorate their shops. Some persons have to move with their products, whatever means. That's the same thing you do online. So when you create content, don't just create content because you want to create. Create it in a way that grabs people's attention the most, depending on what you're doing. Right? Yeah. Depending on what you are doing. Yep. That's another one. And then the third thing I would like to share with you about making money online is to know that the platform you choose matters a lot. Instagram is a platform that is a video sharing platform, Instagram and TikTok. So if you sell something that involves people seeing it, position yourself there. WhatsApp is very powerful, but it's limited. Position yourself on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. And most physical products actually require people seeing them. If you sell furniture, you sell shoes, you sell bags, people need to see. You can't just tell people, I sell bags, the color is blue-green, the color is onion red, the color is cockroach brown. No, right? Colors can be very confusing. But then when you just take a snapshot, edit it, do it fine, do an animation and put out, and put a price tag, it's easier for people to come. Okay? Yes, so choose the most preferred platform for whatever you are selling if you want to make money online. Everything is not, it doesn't work the same way. Facebook doesn't work exactly the same way as Instagram. Instagram doesn't work exactly the same way as Twitter. Twitter doesn't work like Pinterest or TikTok. They are varying. They have varying properties, and you must be able to adjust to them if you want them to favor you. Another thing you have to do if you want to make money online from the comfort of your home is that you must make it simple. Make your advertisement, your marketing simple and straightforward. Don't be like these people that come online and they post 1 million pictures of the bags or the shoes or the clothes or the things they buy. And the only thing they tell people to do is to DM. They say DM. They just tell me send a DM to place your order. See, people don't have a choice on their own. That's the way the internet works. You get to tell people what to do. But you need to understand that while you're telling people how to act and what to do, people didn't come online for you. So you must make it simple. Are you selling? Yes. How much is it? State it. How do we get it? Pay here, click the link, join the group. It's called call to action. Many people have vague call to action. I personally don't go into people. If I used to tell people, if you're selling something and you're sure it has high quality and you can't state the price, then I won't buy from you. I'm sorry. You may be my friend, but I won't buy from you because you can't tell me the price. That means you have not agreed that what you're selling is what the price that is actually what. So you are trying to hide it. Don't. Whoever can afford your product or your service would afford it, even if you state the price openly. All right. So let your call to action, let your pricing be as easy as possible, simple, straight to the point. All right. That's another factor I'll need you to consider. So I've talked about people, right? People, because posting on social media is not what makes the difference. It is the fact that people use social media. So what do you do in that case? You should understand that you are posting because people, just the same way people, wake up in the morning and then they move from their houses to the location of the market to sell their product and services. That is the same way people wake up in the morning and come online. They come on WhatsApp, they come on Facebook, they come on Instagram, they come on Twitter, and they are on social media platform. It's the same way. In fact, some persons are in the market physically and they are online. So it gives you so much advantage. People that may never be able to come to your shop physically can see your products, can see your services, and can buy from you if you play your game well, if you know how to, put out your content, if you know how to get them involved. If you're someone who is into comedy or you watch comedy clips frequently, you realize that comedy, the comedy on social media have transited, tremendously, because comedy has the ability to reach a lot of people, to, bring humor and keep people engaged. So what did business people do? They started giving comedians their products and services to advertise for them. So Freshio came, I don't know, Okash, OPay, you would see people, Bet King, Bet Niger, you would see 1xBet. How many of you are seeing it? Let me see someone who has seen adverts. You're watching a comedy clip, you're laughing, and all of a sudden they start telling you about betting platforms, they start telling you about a drink, they start telling you about this, because they know that it is not really the most, what they are doing is to get to people. It's not the posting that matters, it is who what you are posting is getting to. All right. So that is another factor to consider. I've talked about mindset, I've talked about people, I've talked about having a product. You can't just expect to make money online if you're not selling a product. I talked about the platform. Yes. So quickly before I take questions, you must understand that money hides in people's problem. Nobody pays for what they can do for themselves, at least on a basic level. You don't pay for someone to brush your teeth. Why? Because you can do that. You don't pay for someone to apply body cream, to help you apply body cream. Why? Because you can do that. Now, the most important thing when it comes to selling and making money online is people. If you have the best shoes in town, if you have the best clothes in town, if you sell the best phones in the market, and people don't know about what you are selling, you will not make one sale. If you like, post all the pictures, do all the videos in the world, and post, nobody will buy from you. You know why? Because the most important thing in business is people. And that is why many people struggle, because they assume that they are good relating with people. They assume that they know what it takes to sell online, and so they keep fumbling. In fact, it's easier to sell physical products online than it is to sell digital products, because physical products can be seen. All right, I'm in Benue State. My office chair, I got it from Anambra State. Anambra State. I've never been to Anambra State. I don't even know the person who sold it to me. I just saw it on Facebook. I sent a message, inquired, and before you know it, I have my chair, I have payment done, and that was it. Okay. Now, that is why it is important you learn how to connect with people online. If you want to make money online, go and check. Those who are rich out of the internet are those who reach a lot of people. And so at this point, because this conference is quite short and we can't share everything, I can give you the next thing you need to do after you watch this or after this webinar is to let someone who has done this, let someone who is doing this currently show you exactly how to do it. Because knowledge is not profitable until you are able to act on it. And action is easier when you are held accountable by someone who has done it before. That's why I'm recommending that you watching this webinar right now get a copy of our host's new book. This is our very first book she wrote. It is titled Network While You Sleep. And the aim of this book is to help you become a people magnet that literally attracts people to yourself online and have them begging to buy from you. I've been able to do over 7.5 million naira for myself and my students, selling to people I've never seen before, selling to people I don't know, selling to people I met online. And she is someone who has done crazy, crazy figures. I recommend this book on my full chest, right? So somewhere in the group, somewhere around this video in the chat section, she's going to drop a link for you. Smash on it. You get to order the book, right? I believe you can order soft copy. You can also order a hard copy. I recommend you take anyone. But more importantly than buying a copy of that book is that I want you to take actions. Because in the next 2 months, 3 months, I want you to look for me. My name is John Eche, and you have access to my contact somewhere in this webinar. I want you to share your testimony of how your business grew after you read that book and applied the principle in them. If you do not get value for reading that book, if you felt like you wasted your time for reading that book, send me a message. I will refund your money. I'll refund your money. Okay? Okay? Now, that is it. The next thing you need to do after watching this webinar is to get a copy of Network While You Sleep. Yep. You've learned coming online. You've learned posting content. You've learned positioning, using a good profile picture and optimizing your bio. They are wonderful. But if you don't learn how to connect with people, if you don't learn how to attract people and sell whatever you have to them, you will not make money. Okay? So I recommend you order now. The book will be launching anytime soon, so you can still order as a rate that will be less than the original rate. Okay? So send our post, Linda number for a message. Tell her you need a copy of Network While You Sleep, and she'll guide you on how to get a copy and get going. Remember that it is not the person with the best product that makes money online. It is the person that is able to reach more people with whatever they have. That's why even scammers make a lot of money, because they are able to reach a lot of people with whatever they have. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. That's all from me. I look forward to seeing you do big things with the things you've learned from this webinar I look forward to seeing you in another episode of this conference, of this meeting. I hope another season. Thank you so much for having me, Linda. It's an honor to be on 21st Century Business Experience, and I really look forward to having every participant of this webinar have great results when they apply the things that have been shared. So that is all from me. We can now take our questions and, iron out any misunderstanding or any ambiguity you still have concerning making money online. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, sir. That was amazing.
So I'm open to questions now.
Can you hear me? Thank you so much, sir. That was supreme. Okay, I've learned so much on having a plan coming online, not just because you heard people are coming online to come and make money. You just carry your phone, you want to go and make money without any plan on how much you want to milk out of the online space. Even some persons around our area yet to believe in the smartphone thing. You know, the other day I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and she said that she can't learn online, that she's not this kind of person that can do anything online. She doesn't believe that she can learn anything online. So I'm throwing the question to you now. Let me ask my question first, because I think some persons will be typing in the comment section. The kind of people that always have the concept of they can't learn online, they are not used to the smartphone thing. How do they come in here? What do you advise? Sir, I can't hear you. You are muted.
Okay, sorry about that. Well, the thing about to earn online or not, it's your decision. If you can buy a smartphone, you can load data, you can download applications and register, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So what makes you feel you cannot learn? Come on. What makes you feel you can't create videos to promote your product? What makes you feel you can't write to promote your product? Is the choice. Nobody forced you to buy the phone. Nobody forced you with data. Nobody forced you to register accounts. So what makes you feel, if you decide that you're going to learn, you decide that you're going to build a brand, you decide you're going to make crazy money in millions online, who will stop you? That's the question you should ask yourself. Who will stop me if I decide to learn? Who will stop me if I decide to build a brand that has authority? Who will stop me if I decide to make money from my business, leveraging the internet and social media? Nobody will stop you. So the answer to whoever is feeling like the internet is not their thing, you don't even, the internet is not like you are programming. You are just posting pictures, writing, posting videos. That's all. It's easy if you believe so. It is hard if you believe so, but the choice is yours. I used to tell people, life is already hard. Why will you decide to make life hard for yourself by not doing the things that are working now? Which one of them is building a brand and a business on social media? You should not be your own village people. You have so many village people already. Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. Come on social media and use it to make money. That's why they created it. If you're not using it for money, you're abusing it, right? So that's the answer to that question. That's simple.
Thank you very much. I don't know if someone else also have a question. You know, let me give us one secret here. You know, when you have a privilege of having experts in a call like this, most of them, people pay for their time. You know, consulting is not free. But this kind of platform gives you a leverage to also access these experts with what have been bothering you in your business, and you get it for free because you are in this call. So if you don't take advantage of opportunities, don't call your village people. You don't need to call your village people, because the true meaning of poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. And what
That's right.
what will make you not to access opportunity is the level of your mindset or perception you have about things. If you can't see that that thing is an opportunity, you won't maximize it when it actually comes. And that is why opportunity pass you by without knowing. That is why many people are still poor today. You have somebody that have a massive, people think that I need all the money to start a business. I need money to start entrepreneurship journey, you know. And then when you give them the money, you will find out that even people that were funded, they just went and sat down on their, please go ahead, Oyetola, you're free. You can unmute your mic. Okay, you can unmute your mic so that we can be able to save time. Our second speaker is actually here, so she can actually complete her session. This session is meant to end by 8 p.m. Okay, so back to what I was saying. You don't need money to start online. You just need decision, just like the third speaker said. You just need to decide that it is what you want to do. All you need money for is for you to grow online, okay? Because you need to learn in order to earn. And if you say you don't want to learn, it means you don't want to earn. It's as simple as that. Okay, so it's just like there is one guy that was chatting me. The only reason for this guy to come on Facebook is just to check women. I mean, people can be dedicated to, you know, to go and find their life partners online, but they can't be dedicated to post their products and sell online. They have plan and strategies to get a woman. It's amazing what we do in this space. But when it comes to, because of the social, we threw away the media. Okay, so we just need to have a balance in all these things. It's not only about the social, you need to maximize the media that is there. Okay, that is how all these influencers, they thrive, because they know that the new village now is in the online space. Even when you have your banners offline, the people that are passing are on their smartphone, bending down like this. So you will see that there is a whole lot in the online space for you. And if you make that decision today, you can actually milk your own honey. You don't need to be like Dangote to actually, you know, you can be the next Dangote actually. So someone is asking a question. Okay, said you would. Okay, I have a question. Okay. In a remote area for a field research work. So, okay. Okay, so you have a question. It said, Oyetola is asking, I wanted to ask if it's actually right to post my product price on social media. Is it right for someone to post their price on social media when we are always advised to talk value?
Okay, now that question is a very interesting one, because I mentioned something about that. It said, is it actually right to post my product price on social media? Yes, it is right, because it helps you see. You should know that people have different perception of brands that use social media. And there's a confidence that comes with knowing that whatever you're offering is valuable. Okay? That comes with having confidence in what you are offering. Nobody wants to buy what you are afraid of. It's a subconscious mindset. So when people see you post products or create whatever kind of content, you should tell people, how much does it cost? Because more than having people see what you buy and having them show interest, it is more important to have people who can afford it come to you. It's not to your advantage. So your goal should be to attract people who, number one, need your product, and number two, people who can afford it. So if you sell diapers for, infants, if you sell diapers, you should be able to differentiate between your customers and your consumers. If you sell diapers, your consumers are infants, babies that can't even walk, they can't take care of themselves. Or your customers are their parents. You get it? Yes, so you should be very, it's not bad posting your prices online. People don't have all the time. You will not be online all the time for people to tell you how much do you sell. Post your product. If you are giving a discount, state it. If there's no discount, state it. How long will the product be available? And that's why you should learn copywriting, right? Yeah. So if you get the book, Network to Sales, I believe, and I know that Linda would guide you on how to actually sell online in that book, because she will not just teach you how to attract people, she's going to teach you how to also sell to them. One of the things you will learn when you learn from Linda consistently is that there is a way to put out something, even if you put the price. People buy landed properties in hundreds of thousands of naira and dollars online. The internet is powerful. You don't ever think a price will be too much and we chase people away. The only people your price will chase away are the wrong people. Yeah. If they can't afford it, they should not send you a message. They shouldn't come. Okay? So it's right to post your price. It's right to post it rightly. And you post it rightly by learning the basics of copywriting. Right? If you learn copywriting, it will be good. It will be really good. And I'm sure Linda will have something for you if you eventually get the Network to Sales book she's releasing. All right, so we can take the next question. That's all from my end concerning that. Post your prices. Who will fear? Who fear? Who will buy? Will buy.
Thank you very much. I hope, Oyetola, you got that. I hope we are clear on that. Okay, there is someone that asked question in the comment section I didn't respond to. The Network While You Sleep book is actually on ebook for now. Okay, so you can actually get it. We are releasing it next Sunday, and then you can pre-order for it for 1,000 naira. But if you do not pre-order for it and after the launch, it will be for the sum of 3,000 naira. Now, one thing you actually learn from that book is what networking is not, what networking is, and how you can be able to network. So this majorly the major things you have to learn from the book, and also you will be able to differentiate and understand the difference between networking and network marketing, the power of relationship, and how you can be a people magnet to anything you want to do. I mean, the product you are selling is not for you. If it is for you, you shouldn't open your shop in the very first place. You could just pack them in your house and then you go and sleep and enjoy your product. So for you to actually make money, the money you're looking for is in the hands of people. And if you don't know how to access these people through relationships, you actually be just like what Coach John said, you can come online and post as much as you want. And if you're not influencing the people you're posting it for, it won't trigger them to even slide into your DM. Just come and say, come and buy, DM me, ASAP, and everything. So it's a matter of you trying to learn how to collaborate instead of compete, how you can be able to learn through relationship. Even when you don't even have the money to even start, you will know how to leverage through relationship to access. I mean, people is the reason we achieve the things we achieve today. Okay. So the online space made me to know Mr. John Eche. Even as an introvert, you see his results. He's also an introvert. So you can imagine him coming on camera. I mean, you too can hack your personality and be whatever thing you want to be in life, right? So you need to get Network While You Sleep. It's a must for you because you need it for your journey. Okay, so right now you can get it at the comfort of wherever you are. It's on ebook now. Once the hard copy is on, and the benefit of this is when you get the ebook, okay, and you have ordered already, whenever the hard copy is out, you actually get it for free. It's the benefit for you, so it's a double benefit for you. But then If you did not take the advantage of this pre-order, you actually get it at that 3,000 naira later. Okay, so it's not about the price, but the volume of what you are going to get. So people don't pay attention to what they are going to multiply after investing on themselves. They just pay attention to how much they are going to pay to invest, you know, how much they are going to pay to get something. And people think that they are paying people to pay, like, you know, they are dashing you money and all of that. But then if your business is sick and you go to hospital and they tell you to buy drugs, do you question the doctor why they should give you that? Or you start pricing them about it? It's a thing of health and you value your health. So that is how you should value your business if you really want your business to grow. I mean, I've learned so much online. Coach John Eche is one of my mentor in this space, and he's a badass in whatever he's doing. Okay, so you can learn anywhere, you can connect. You can't be a local champion. You need to be a global relevant person. You can't be a local champion and say that you are in main market. I mean, why is Dangote the way he is today? You think he's settling for less? Even when they asked you to start small, they didn't say you should think small. When you start small, you think big. We make it big here, okay? So I believe that I'll be calling our second speaker. She had issues with her network, but she will be staying with us because she can't afford not to give you what she has. I mean, you won't even afford to miss what she has for us. Okay, so I'm calling her back to complete the work she has started. Thank you very much, good John Eche. That was a wonderful and mind-blowing session. How we can leverage on the online space to maximize profit with our businesses. I mean, there is more. I'll drop his
Thank you.
I'll drop his link on the WhatsApp group. You connect with him. That is one way to start your connection. You connect with people who are willing to lead you through the journey. Okay, you need people, you need help. So I'm calling on Ms. Enjen Dokoba to actually continue from where she stopped. Ma'am, the floor is open for you right now. Are you here? I'm trying to find her. Okay, I think let's amazing. Okay. Coach John, are you still here? I think someone has a question, and I'm just seeing that now. There is something I have learned in my network marketing journey on social media marketing that we should avoid stating the name of our company when advertising. So can you hear me?
I can hear you, please.
Okay. So Ms. Chinasa is asking, there is something I have learned in my network marketing journey on social media marketing that we should avoid stating the name of our company when advertising on social media. For example, stop that toothache with this amazing toothpaste. I was meant to understand that mentioning the product's name will easily make anyone to walk into a shop and buy it. That I should create curiosity so they can come into my DM and ask more questions that may lead to sales. This has not worked for me. What do I do?
Okay, well, if there's something I know about running a business online or making money online, is that don't try to reinvent the wheel. Number one, do not try to reinvent the wheel. What do I mean? You step into a business, network marketing, affiliate marketing, info product marketing, email marketing, whatever, SEO, content creation, whatever you're doing, ask, who are the guys actually making the money here? Because there are many people in your business, but not many people are making money. Why? Because not many people know what brings money. Not many people are doing what brings money. And not many people have done what brings money consistently. If you listen to broke people, you can't be rich. The easiest way to become rich is to listen to people who are rich. So the people who gave you that advice not to display the name, check what's their network. Are they really gone far? Are there top guns? If they have not, seek the top guys, listen to what they did to get there and do it. The goal is to win. The goal is not to, if you listen to my advice and it hasn't worked for a while, or my teaching, you should search someone else. It may not be that they are wrong. It may just be that that particular strategy is not for you. So by all means, make money. And sometimes you may need to do beyond what you know now. That's why our first speaker said you need to keep learning if you want to continue earning online, right? So my advice is find people who have made the money. You are not the first to sell those products. You are not the first to be there. There are people who are billionaires and millionaires. Trace them, listen to their stories, go through their materials. You will find what they do or what they are doing or what they have done to bring them to where they are. That's what you stick to, all right? So that's all from my end. Just leverage on what others have done and you will get to where they are in the process of time. I hope this helps too.
Thank you very much, sir, for that. That was really an eye-opening. I don't know if that's okay. All right, all right. I don't know. We lost Miss NG, and in the absence of no other question, feel free to ask your question. Okay, Oyetola, Shasam, I see you. Kwame Williams is from Ghana. You know, I met amazing people from Ghana, and funny enough, I sell my products to Ghanaians, in as much as I'm in Nigeria here. So it's it's amazing what online can make you. Okay, I have Ghanaian friends, I have South African friends, I have different sets of people. I mean, you don't need to be in a country to be in a country. You just have to leverage on the digital space, right? So thank you so much, sir, for staying through. I really appreciate the teacher, the facilitators were here even before the students came. The offline had, I don't even want to talk about it, but then, okay. So I'll drop the link on the WhatsApp group. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, chat me privately on WhatsApp and you'll be added to the group. Trust me, there will be another edition of this because it's not something that you just learn once. It's not a platform that is meant to just be once, because business is every day. When you wake up every day, you do business. Everybody wants to have daily alerts. So it's a daily institution of learning that actually brings daily alerts. Okay, things changes with time. We are in a place whereby things are changing very fast. That what worked last 30 minutes may not work at this moment, which is the reason you should keep learning. Stretch your feet. You don't even need to be in one place. So authenticity is king at the end of the day. You do what works for you. The moment you find out what works for you, major on it. It doesn't mean that you won't learn from every other person, but major on what actually works for you. With that, I want to say good night to everyone. As we'll be having, don't forget to order your the network while you sleep. I will share other contents about that, what you need to know. You can participate in the launch too, because we'll be having amazing people that will launch it too. You also meet Coach John Eche there too. You also meet him there too. So without any other question, I think we have really tried. I want to appreciate each and every one of us. Thank you, Shasam. Thank you, Tina Favor. Thank you, Oyetola Oyejide. I see you. Thank you, Asibu Kwame. I hope I'm correct. Asibu Kwame Williams.
Sure.
Yeah. It's all right. Thank you so much. I can't afford to thank everyone who made it here, regardless of network. We are still here. So the recording will also be available for even the offline individuals that were not able to join. So every other information will be communicated in the group. And once again, thank you very much. My name is Linda Onemiforo, the humble host of this 21st Century Business Experience. And it is, as it is called, an experience, it's really going to be an experience. So it's going to be a journey of learning how you can be able to scale your business at the comfort of your home. Thank you very much for being part of this event. I really appreciate us all. Good night.